What's going on, everyone? I'm Mickey. Welcome back to LaceUp Solutions, your #1 DSD software. Today, I thought I'd continue my interactive demo series and give you a demo of our proof of delivery software. Now, to do this demo, I'm going to be using a smartphone. This is Samsung S5 and a Zebra printer, Zebra ZQ520. Now, obviously, this is one printer option. There's many printer options. But what we're going to be doing in this demo is we're going to accept our load in the morning in our orders. Then we're going to go to the customer. We're going to make any adjustments to the order that's necessary. And then we're going to print out the invoice while collecting the signature, collecting a payment, and lastly, clocking out of the stop so that we can proceed on our route to the next stop and the next stop and the next stop. Let's get right into it. So the first thing that you want to do on one of these delivery demos is you want to open up the LaceUp application. So if I were a driver, this is what I would do. Okay, let me fix here the brightness so you can see it. So now the next step is you want to accept your load into the device. Now to accept the load, you're going to go to Menu, Inventory Management. There's a little button right here that says Accept Load. It'll ask me for a password. Now that password is optional, whether you want to put it for the warehouse guy or the driver, but in my case, I don't even have a password. So it'll ask me what day, so what load do I want to accept? That way, if I want to accept a load from a future date, I can. So I'm going to hit OK. Downloading my load orders. I got 2 deliveries. So you can see I got a delivery for customer number 1 and a delivery for customer number, I think it's 2. Okay. So now I can tap on the delivery and view the order, view the items that are on it. Okay. But when I'm ready to accept this and deliver it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check mark both of these deliveries, check mark, and I'm going to hit accept. Now, once they're accepted, they'll disappear off this list. And when I hit the back arrow, they're now on my route. There you go. So that's my route for the day. That's my delivery route. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive my truck to the customer, clock in, collect a signature, and print the final invoice. So to do that, let's say that we're going to customer number 1. We're going to tap on the address. It's going to open up Google Maps. It's going to give us turn-by-turn directions to the customer. Boom. Now we just hit directions if we want to go turn by turn, and it'll take us over to that customer. But what I want to do is, now once I arrive at the customer, okay, on the top I'm going to see the customer details. Here's the delivery where it says deliveries. And here is the AR history. So the invoices and credits that we've sold to this customer in the past. So now what we want to do is we want to tap on the delivery. It'll ask us if we want to clock into this stop. Yes. Here's the delivery. Now normally what all my customers do from the get-go upon arriving at the customer, they check mark this delivery, check mark, and hit print. Now that's going to print out the initial copy of the delivery, which is what you're going to use to pick the truck and bring in the product to the customer. So here you go. There is the initial copy. Okay. Now, if there's any adjustments that need to be made when you're getting received by the receiver, you tap on the delivery. Here are the quantities, and you can go, for instance, instead of 5, let's change this to a 4. So you can see, oh, that's a 7. We change it to a 4. Okay. Now, when I'm done, I hit add. Then I hit done, and there's my new invoice. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finalize this invoice. To do so, I check mark it like so, and I tap finalize. Once I finalize, I can collect the signature, I can collect the payment if it's COD, and I can print a final invoice. So let's do both of those things. Let's go ahead and collect a signature. So collect signature, you give this to the receiver, they signed, blah, blah, blah. And then you write down their name up here where it says name. Right there. Then you can collect the payment. So what type of payment is it? Cash for the total dollar amount. I'm going to hit save and close, and then I'm going to hit print batch. So it's going to print out the final invoice with the payment applied and the signature applied. Okay, so right here, here's the printer. There's your signature. There's your invoice. And there's your paid in full cash. Okay. So now, when I'm done, I'm gonna hit done. The only other thing I can do while being clocked in at a customer is I can create a credit or add credit items, which we're not gonna cover on this demo. We'll do that on another demo, but you get the idea. After you've finalized everything and everything is finalized in green, you can hit clock out, yes. It'll put a green check mark next to the customer's name indicating that you finished it. It'll send that delivery, that transaction to the back office so that it can be processed and exported to the accounting system. And then you're gonna go on to the next stop. Okay, at the end of the day, you're gonna come back, you're gonna do your end of day close, which shows your route returns, it shows your end of day reports, and then you're gonna close out, which will leave the handheld ready to sync the following day. So I hope that helped you understand how to do proof of delivery using LaceUp. If you have any questions, hit me in the comments below. My goal is to provide you and your company value. I'm gonna be making one of these videos every single day to help you with training and with distribution concepts. So if you have any questions, hit me down below. Besides that, like, subscribe, do all those nice things with our channel. My goal is to provide value to you and your company and do at least one piece of content every single day. Either way, I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.